Okay, as I was saying earlier, um, I started running in 1985, and I've always wanted to do a marathon. I've seen people do it, and I think to myself, whoa, that's a lot of running, a lot of miles to do. I always wanted to do it because I've always been in fitness in one way or another. I'm a master in martial arts and I've been teaching for the last 45 years. So I train basically every day of the week, 2 hours aerobic and aerobic workout, sparring, jumping up and down. So I considered myself fit, but I never trained to run a marathon. I was also in the army. So in the army, you've got no choice into if you run or not. You're waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you go on a 50 miles bash or whatever you do, but it was constant. Anyway, long story short, I asked somebody who was preparing in one of the halls I was teaching, one of the managers there, if you know what it's like, because he said he's going to be entering the London Marathon, which was fresh and new then. And I said, I might be interested. And he looked at me and said, there's no way you can do it because you haven't done any training for it. And that annoyed me. Anytime anybody said to me, you can't do something, I'm going to prove you wrong, and I do it. So I entered. I didn't enter the London Marathon immediately. It's difficult to enter, but I entered the next one to me, which was a mini marathon in Guildford, and that was run by the Red Cross. I think it was, I can't even remember, it's such a long time ago, if it was the full marathon or mini marathon, but I did it. No training, and that was fun. And then when I eventually entered my first London Marathon, again, I can't remember how long ago it was, no training. I just went in there and ran, and I did it in about 4 hours, 40 minutes, whatever it was. But I don't do it for time. I do it just for the enjoyment, the fun you can have running. So, but it became a thing. Since then, I've tried to enter as many London Marathon as I can. I eventually did 6 of them. But one that I've been doing constantly is the Reading Marathon. That's a mini. I do that every year. I don't do it anymore. I stopped last year. It got too commercialized. It wasn't what I wanted. And because I started to do the running and enjoyed it, enjoyed the atmosphere and everything else, I thought I'd do it more often. And over the few years, whatever it was, I've made a point of doing 4 marathons a year. You know, mini marathons or full marathon, whichever one it is. During lockdown, I was doing one every month. So, but I like to show that, oh my God, look at me, I've just run a marathon. So I like my t-shirts, I like my medals. Certificates mean nothing, but t-shirt I can wear. And I think, if you, oh, I've done it, yes. So this is my little recompense for the end of it. So I'm getting plenty of pleasure doing it, but psychologically, but physically, I'm also benefiting because keeping me running, keeping me busy, keeping me active with a goal and an aim at the end, even if it's a t-shirt and a medal, has got a good psychological effect on me, but at the same time, my body is benefiting from it. I'm 73 next year, okay, and I'm still as active as I was when I was in my 20s. Albeit, you know, some things have slowed down a little bit because you don't want to push too much. The body's getting old, therefore what I want to do is to push it to what my mind said I could do and then regret it afterwards. So that's it, you know, once you get into something like you said to yourself you want to go running, you have to have a purpose, you have to have a reason for doing it. Don't just run because you want to run for charity this year because everybody challenged you to do it. You have got to think of yourself, be selfish, and think of the benefit you are going to get from it, okay? I am sure there are so many videos out there to show you how to run and how to do this, how to do that. Nothing's going to count because you're not having a personal trainer. I'm a life coach as well, by the way. You're not having somebody there showing you what you're supposed to be doing, yeah? your body should be teaching you how to walk. You learn that automatically when you're a child. But when you start to run, other things happen in your body. Yes. So your gait may be wrong. Yes. And all you're going to do is, if you don't correct it, you're going to do yourself injuries. I have never had an injury because I listen to my body so well that I know when to slow down, when to stop. If there is something that's not going right, I will sort it out. Rest, that's what I do. Okay, so how many marathons have I done? I used to say everybody I've done 150, but it's about probably about 180 or so now. And when I say that to people, they say, but it's over 35 years, 4 a year, start counting, yes? So to me, doing it for my pleasure, but I've got all the medals. So what I have to do is somewhere along the way is to bring all the medals out and wearing the t-shirts as well. So people can say, oh, that's a different t-shirt, yes? So whatever reason you want to do this, for fun, to raise money for charity, whatever you want to do, enjoy it. But remember, when you go into running, it's not a phase, something you do now. If you want to benefit fully from it, full experience and getting fitter, then you have to take it seriously and start running and don't stop. When I say don't stop, don't go like Forrest Gump. Hello again. This time I'm behind the camera, just to show you where this walk I'm taking part in is at. That building on the left hand side there is the County Hall, Kingston, as you can tell by that bus. And we are going to start registering in about 15 minutes. I was here much earlier than that. I walked in and nobody had a clue what was going on. So I had to explain to them that there was a walk race going on today. Therefore, they thought, okay, you need the registry office, and they sent me to the birth and death registry. Totally no clue. So here we go. Excuse the noise at the back down there. And just spanning around here. That's the square, and that's where it will all begin. Again, just to mention again, I have never done one of those before, as in walking race, if that's what you want to call it. It's not a race either. I think it's just people getting together on a balmy summer night. It's 23 degrees, 24 degrees at the moment. It's nearly 5 o'clock. And people are doing it for charities and various reasons. So one of the things you get if you start to do competition, in inverted commas, if you want to call it that, is that you're going to get something that you don't get if you run your own. It's the atmosphere. Hello, here again, look, they have got the Kingston Hospital charity, what do you call it, kiosk or whatever they are going to do here in a minute. And the place is getting a bit animated, but not from people taking part, it's just people getting on with their business. I've already been in to check. I've gone in there, and this is what I've got. T-shirt, map, container for water. Okay, eating is obviously important because you need fuel to do the work you are going to do, but when to eat is obviously more important. If you're going to go on a very long run, obviously you don't fill your belly up before that, because all you're going to do is holding on to the food in your stomach, because your body can't do the two things at the same time. You can't digest and you can't provide blood to your body as you run. So, best to eat as early as you can before the race, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is. But I am not racing, I am walking. Therefore, I can get away with this. Plus, I haven't eaten anything all day. Because I haven't eaten anything, I don't want to feel any weakness when I'm walking. Therefore, I've decided I'm going to have some fish and chips, some protein, carbohydrate, and some salad to make it go down easily. But at the same time, not too demanding on my stomach. And balanced also, but not as balanced as it should be, okay? It's just to make sure that I've got something in my stomach as I do the walk. I've also got a drink with it, which is this over there, which is the Fanta. But what I've done is I've put salt in it to replace any salt that I might be losing because it's hot. And I start to work on doing stuff straight in. Hello, it's me again. Look, that's the map. Starting with this little box on the right hand side there, that's the starting point. And then we're going all the way from the bottom, all the way around, carry on to the top, where it says 13 miles, back to the other side, and we're back in Kingston. This is what's going on right now. That's the starting line down there, and as you can tell, there's a few people waiting. Below 200 people doing this. A lot doing the 6 miler. 6 miles I think, and the others are doing the 13. About 48, 50 people doing this. And as you can tell also that a lot of them have got their t-shirt on already. Mine is in the bag. I don't like to wear it until I have done the race. There we go. Now, when I was eating earlier, fish and chips, it's kind of digesting already while I've been sitting down here. What's going on with food before you run? You shouldn't be eating, obviously, because it's going to make you ill. And the last thing you want to do is to try. Can you see about 10 down after the start? Yeah, the white top. Yes, they are selling kimchi in there. If you're not used to kimchi, it's going to have an instant reaction in your stomach, and people are buying it before they start. So I don't know what's going to happen when we start. Probably run a bit faster. Okay, I'll let you know when we start. Okay, back before we start, and what we're getting here is a little bit of entertainment from Korean groups. When I say groups, I don't know if they are just amateurs or they do this professionally, but there we go. So we're just kind of encouraging everybody to get going. This is going to go on for 10 minutes, which is the goal. So I don't want you to be watching this for 10 minutes, therefore, just to get you to start. Well, we are the back down there, all ready to go. I'll let you know what's going on our route. Okay, that's what is behind the line, ready to start. We've just been pointed out to who is going to do the 5 mile with the marker in front and the 13 miles. I'm going to be following Rachel, 13 miles. There we go. This is it. Okay, I'll let you know what's going on. I'll start. Okay, I'm in Teddington, and if this is not your thing, then you're not going to enjoy it at all, because it's only those 3 people in front of me there walking, and myself behind them. I was with them, but I stopped to do this. Nobody behind us. Hello, I'm in Teddington. It's now 9 o'clock. I'm still walking. There's 3 people behind, in front of me there, or the leader and 2 other people I've been walking with. But I stopped to do this, and we've lost everybody. There's anybody behind us. So here we go. Probably got another hour of walking to do. Okay, so if this is not your thing, you're not going to enjoy it. Okay. Okay, so we are on we are on Richmond Bridge, I think. Yeah, Richmond. And this is a checkpoint with some water and whatever. And then from there we carry on our ways. The only people that's on it at the moment is the people you see in front of us. Two of them are the volunteers here giving out water. And that's the police going on to arrest someone. Okay, so see you again in a minute, another hour or so to go. Okay, I'm walking, and back where we started. Say again? Yeah, video for. We are finishing.
Are you finished?
Yeah, finished. Yeah.
How much you done it?
13 months.
13 is nothing. This morning people he done it 100 kilometers.
Way.
I see people he's done it 100.
Good on them. Good on them.
No, that's true. I see people he's done it 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
There was one lady. She's 86 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was done it for me when I was teenagers.
Yeah.
120 kilometers.
Fantastic.
Yeah, with a bicycle. And if you're talking about sea,
Yeah.
I was do like 2 times around for all Mediterranean.
Wow.
Yes, but that's great.
Good on you.
How about
Okay.
How you done it 13 kilometers today?
Yes. 13. Yeah.
That's the end, yeah.
Yeah, that's the end. Okay, I wanted to finish with those people, but the Italian wanted to speak with me. Here I am, right through. And guess what? Oh yeah? Go on, you put it around my neck. There you go. Got the middle. Thank you, leader. Fantastic, yeah. So are we the first in or what?
First in.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you very much.
well done.
Big company.
Well done, Glenn.
Well done to
Well
you
done,
too.
yeah. We are the first.
Thanks for your company.
I am... Okay, this is square at night when it's all done. I just came from down there, and this is the lady I was walking with. I wanted to finish with them. We were the first 3 in. I could have left them behind. I so wanted to be first. Sad to say, but she's in her 70s and the other guy is in his 70s as well. I thought, now I'm going to do it to them, you know. And then I got caught with this. I thought, let's walk in hands together. But then I got caught with this chap who wanted to tell me that, you know, there are 100 and, you know, people in 105 years old or whatever it is, and they do 300 miles or whatever it was going on about. Anyway, that's it. I'm done now. I'm going to catch the bus and make my way home. Okay, and here it is. You have to decide if it was worth it or not. Well, happy running next time.